And the church music wins again.
And we lay him down to rest.
How you doing, Karl?
I'm doing perfect, mate. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad. Anticipating a weekend.
Definitely.
I think
you know what? I'm pretty worried about this one, personally, myself.
it's your fucking fault. It's that. Have you put a hand on there?
I know. I thought it would come in handy during the show.
You dick. But
Hello, Julian.
Nice to see you. Let me just get these captions up so I can see everyone. Here we go. Lovely to see you. Make sure you tell your friends. I'm not expecting lots of people, as I never do, because I always tell them at the wrong times. And I know there's a lot of people in like different places, and they're all amazing people. But oh shit, it just shot up to 10.
Has it?
Yeah. Okay. Start to behave yourself now, Karl. Yo, Chef's in the building. If you haven't already, go and check him out. He's a great guy. So yeah, Tony's gonna love this one too. Does he? He knows about it all, doesn't he?
Runs with scissors. Hello, Eileen. Hello.
Nice to see you all, Karl. Look at me.
Thank you, Arron. Nice to see you too, mate.
Look at me. All right, Adrian.
Right, Adrian.
The thing is, right, Karl went to this place, and it was let's say it was a big one for him. Wasn't it, Karl? Let's face it.
Everything's big to me. You on about my size again?
No, you dick. I'm talking about this place.
It's massive and it's mega.
I meant it was a big one for you, as in it was a bit fucking freaky.
Oh, definitely.
Right. If you'd listen more, right?
So,
this conversation, you fucking asshole. No, so anyway, Karl's ringing me up loads, and he was like, Arron, we've been to places and we've heard bangs and stuff. And you know what? 9 times out of 10, it probably isn't a ghost. And we do get scared and stuff, but you know, it is what it is. But this time he was like, no, Arron, you really, really need to come here. And I was like, why? And like from my intro, if you've seen the video already, you'd know that it's one of them where Karl's like, what?
I've got to stop reading the chats, mate. That's what
Why?
she said. It was a really big one. That's what
I knew you wasn't fucking listening to me.
I was listening, but I've got it in my one eye.
Well,
I'm like
look
the boss
away.
at work. He's
Look
got one
away.
eye there, one eye there.
Look, everyone, will you stop helping him not listen to me, please? Hashtag Karl speak. Anyway, so Karl was like on it, and he was telling me about this place, and he'd heard a lot of things. And if Karl wants to tell you, he can, but I doubt it. He's too busy fucking looking at everything else other than me.
I'll tell you about the place. I have gone to how many places we've been to?
Fucking hell, 2
Hundreds.
years worth.
2 years worth of places. I take my REM pod with me. It's never ever gone off. And in my video that I put out, how long ago was it now? 5 days, 7 days?
Yeah.
Anyway, the REM pod goes off and it completely just froze me. It shocked me to hell. I have tried everything. I cannot get that thing to go off unless you actually go near it.
Yeah, it got to a point where we just stopped taking it, didn't we? It was just like, oh,
Yeah, it was just
these things don't work. And then
So I actually lent it to Tony, Paranormal Chef, who's in the chat. I said, here you are, you take it, see what you get out of it. He takes it, doesn't get nothing. We go to this place, we go up onto the second landing. As soon as you walk up there, I just got that feeling with them steps. It looks a bit spooky, doesn't it?
yeah, and I'm like, what's this balance strip for?
So I put it on there. We walked all the way up to the 3rd level. Nothing. Come all the way back down, had a chat, went all the way down to the bottom level. Went into the cellar, come out the cellar. We started doing some call outs, and then I heard it go beep, 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 and then stop, and then beep, 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 beep. Thanks, Eileen. Yeah, it was just absolutely threw me, shocked the hell out of me. That REM pod, shall I say, is coming out in every investigation now.
Yeah. See, the reason why he's looking forward to it is because them two idiots, when they went there, decided they'd do a thing where they said, oh, this place is so freaky, I reckon I couldn't do it on my own. Shall we try it? And then fucking Karl got me roped into this, and now I'm scared of my own shadow. I don't like the dark as it is. And now I've been to a place where I physically heard things that I can't explain. Because a lot of the time we go to a place and we say, copy me, let's hear a knock, you know, and you hear like a little click and a bang and you go, oh, is that something? And
Aaron, what are you saying? It's down to me and Tony. You opened your big gob on your camera and said, if this video gets 100 likes, you were going to do an alone challenge. You got to 100 likes the very next, less than 9-10 hours. You hit 100
Thank you so
likes.
much, Runs with Scissors. Look at this. I get compliments. Look.
I just like to remind you what you've got to do.
Yeah, anyway, so let me finish. Right. So, where was I? Fuck you, Carl. We was talking about, you were going to do an alone challenge in there. Anyway, Carl got me involved. And like I said, we've heard
his mouth.
How many times we've been to a place and we've said, can you copy me? And we've knocked the wall and we've heard a bit of something and it could be something. It scared us because you never know. But 9 times out of 10, it's probably a mouse or something running away. But this time, I definitely heard something that I'm like, okay, this is like something in tone as well. So it was like, dum, 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 dum. And my face dropped further on the floor than it ever has before in my life.
I can
I'm
still
looking
see
at Carl.
in your eyes just like...
Because we weren't expecting it. I was like, here we go. We knock the walls all the time. Nothing ever happens. And then I went like, copy me. And then before I could even hit it, I heard this dum dum. And I was like, and my face just went like that. And then Carl looked at me and I looked at Carl and I was like, Carl, I've just heard it for real.
Yeah, it's a type of... I don't know, because when I first went there, I didn't expect much to happen. I just thought, you know what I mean? I mean, you talking about a mouse running across the floor. When you're in the dark and you've just got your light on the camera in the pitch black in a house that you've never been to and you hear something run across the floor, you shit yourself, rather it's a mouse or not.
Pretty much.
That's what we do.
Hold on. I like this comment because this is what I mean, right? Just watching you shit yourself is a video in itself. Now, this is the thing. This is where people kind of we fit into a lot of different areas because we do a bit of paranormal, we do a bit of being scared, and we go and look at ruins and shit like that. But the thing is, that's what we are. We're not like trying to prove anything or anything. We just want a good scare and see what's real. And if we do find something, whoa, that could be fucking amazing, But we just try things. And this time, it really did get to me. And then me, being a bloody idiot, because I was in the moment, was like, I'll do this, Carl. 100 likes and I'll do it. But then I realised we've got such a fucking amazing community. You guys are amazing and arses at the same time. Because the 100 likes was there within fucking minutes. And now I have to go in there this weekend. Carl's going to do half an hour. I'm going to do half an hour. And Tony is going to do half an hour. Yeah. In a place that we've been out, fucking hell, Carl. We've been out for, like you say, nearly 2 years. And we've been to some mega places. And we've heard things and we've seen little things we might have seen. We don't know if it's there or not, There's no real fixed evidence, right?
No.
But this is the first time I've ever really gone, okay, that was a bit fucking crazy. Let's stop filming a minute, Karl, and reassess what we're doing in this fucking house, right? And I don't know why.
That's the thing, innit? We do not know what we're doing.
No, we don't. But
we do not know what we're doing.
I turned around and went, I do this on my own. I thought as a joke, but Karl bit onto it, reeled it in, and then told all his audience and mine, Arron will come in here on his own. So it's going to be a mad one this weekend.
It is about time. Come on, you're a big boy with big boy pants.
I don't know about the big boy pants. They was full of shit after that night.
Yeah,
I had no pants honestly, after that night.
Like I said, I ain't going to take the mick because we've been to Hill House, and Hill House is just humongous.
Hello, everyone that's just come in as well. Thank you so much.
Hi, everybody. Kelly, Kathy, Kay, Eileen. If I've missed anybody, I'm sorry. Joe.
I let him do it because I can't read very fast. Like, that is a real thing as well. If I notice you're here, I'll say hello. But I can't read the names fast because I'm crap.
I think that's the only thing I'm actually good at. Sooty and Sweep. Yeah, I think we've worked that out. I'm Sooty, he's Sweep.
Yeah, because usually Karl says nothing. And I'm the annoying squeaky one.
He is. But like you said, we went to Hill House, and Hill House is massive. It's just set across this field.
Yeah.
And just the look of it actually makes your skin like, ooh.
But when you're in there,
think, that's what I'm saying. I could honestly
it's more like, wow, than, I'm scared. Do you know what I mean?
Because I was walking around that place on my own, wandering off.
That's what I mean. And I was like, Karl, where are you going? And then I was like, kind of like, it doesn't matter.
I was thinking like the stairs having carpet on, the walls were painted green with big massive portraits. I couldn't get it out of my head, so I just wondered. But I could go in that place again and again and again on my own. But this care home, I could honestly, Aaron, I ain't going to give you an hard time because I am absolutely shitting myself.
No, you know what? Right, me and Karl were going to do an alone challenge a long time ago, and everyone here knows what I'm like. Hashtag Aaron's a wet wipe or whatever you want to do. But the fact of the matter is, I went to do an alone challenge, and it wasn't that long ago I uploaded it. Excuse me. And then we got to the place where I was going to do it, and it was going to be the pub where Karl thought, we heard Karl's name or Get Out or whatever it was. And we got there, and we sat in the car. I looked at Karl, and I went, "This isn't happening, mate. This isn't happening."
Why don't you tell the truth? We walked around the back of the building. There was an open window. You said, "I ain't going to fit in that car. Let's go."
Yeah. I was like, this ain't happening. In my brain, anyway. And I said to Karl, "Karl, we need to find somewhere else for me to do this. I need to ease into this." Because, believe it or not, I know there's a lot of people online that over-exaggerate and they've got all this. Karl, hashtag wet wipe, you fucking ass. There's a lot of people that over-exaggerate.
We got another wet wipe here.
Oh, for God's
Mate,
sake.
I'll even admit it. When I go and do that video in that place on my own, I am going to be a wet wipe. But I'm going to try.
Draws, though, man.
I'm going to try and do as much as it if I can in night vision.
Really?
Yeah, because I flipping
That'd
totally
be an amazing video, man.
Yeah,
that'd be an amazing video.
Not for me, it won't be, but it will be for you.
No, listen, right. I did an alone challenge. My first alone challenge was like sort of midday in the woods, and then it dropped dark, and then them fucking deers came behind me, and they were like, "Brr," and I was like, "What the fuck's that?"
It was a fox, Aaron, I think, wasn't it? Was it a fox?
It was a deer. I found out.
That was a deer.
Yeah, big deer.
Man, them deers make some noise, don't they?
Yeah, it was like a big buck deer or something. I don't know, mating season. Maybe they make a lot of noise, making love. I don't know.
You are the right size for it.
It'd be like that scene out of Ace Ventura.
Got its ankles out for you, didn't it? Ankles.
It'd be that scene out of Ace Ventura where the bush is shaking. Oh, Wimboe.
That poor deer.
No, but anyway, I went and did that, and then the next one I did was meant to be the alone challenge in the pub, and that ended up being a alone challenge in a graveyard because I knew I could just run away if I fancied. And then I kept getting scared. So this is the thing, right? I saw a lot of chats about graveyards, and graveyards. I fucking love graveyards. There's so much oldness to them, and there's usually a nice church there. And they're so beautiful to look at. But at night, every gravestone looks like a person when you're scared. So you could that's what I mean. And if it's a little bit foggy as well, you only see the top of it. So it looks like someone's just stood there looking at you. And the amount of times that had me, I'm like, it's nothing, And this is the problem. It's like people, like I said, there's a lot of people that act and things like that. And you know what? Fair play to them. Do what you want to do. If you want to go down that route, be the best you can be doing it. But me personally, it's hard for people to understand that I might be this big guy, but I'm like a fucking elephant that gets scared of the mouse when it runs past it. I'm like, oh shit. And I get all this brain fog, and I'm like making stuff up in my head, like, oh, what if a murderer turns up? Oh no. It's like anxiety kind of thing. And,
I don't know how he thinks this stuff up. I really don't. I don't know where it comes from.
Exactly. Though you can't understand it because it's me doing it, like in my own head. So, like to me, I know exactly what I'm talking about. To everyone else, it's like, Aaron, can you stop chatting shit, please, and tell us about the ghosts? You know what I mean?
Yeah. But I must admit, like, how many alone challenges have I done? I've done quite a few. And sometimes you can't stop talking because you think that you're talking to a camera. You know there's nobody there. It's just a camera. But to me, I just think of everybody that comes and leaves a comment and subscribe to me, and I think they're all there with me. And talking to them just makes me feel a hell of a lot better.
This is exactly the thing, right? There's a part of YouTube that people don't know unless they start a channel. And that is that the first time you ever get something, put it in front of you and start speaking to no one. And then when you start speaking to no one, you kind of like, what shall I say? And you don't really know But then the more the community grows, it's almost like something clicks in your mind one day and it rolls off your tongue, because I'm actually not speaking to just a camera. I'm speaking to everyone else. You know, everyone in the chat, everyone who comes in to watch, you know, and that's what it really fucking helps loads. You know what I mean?
Can I just say there's 25 people in?
Welcome to the family. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Don't have to become members, by the way, but I do appreciate everyone that ever does. And welcome to the Broken Capital family. You're all family, really, but I like to say that to people that like to become members. What were you saying, Karl? Sorry, I was totally thrown off then. I was trying to read it.
Oh, well, there's 29 people in. 29 people have given up their free time to come and watch us too.
Right after this.
Totally amazes me.
I want to say this as well now, while there is 29 people in, because some people might get bored of us and bugger off and do your own thing. That's totally up to you. But Karl's got a premiere at 7 o'clock. So I was hoping that some of the people from here could go over, show Karl some support, because Karl is 10 away now from his 1,500 subs. And when he hits that, he'll be well happy.
Oh, it'll be party time.
So if anyone isn't subscribed to Karl, please subscribe to Karl. We need 10 more subscribers, and he'll be on the ball then. He'll be so happy. Look at his little
I will be. I check all the time. That's all I want.
So, yeah, rolling back to what we was talking about, this weekend is going to be a mad one. Tony's going to love it. It's going to be the first. See, this is the thing. Like, the first opportunity I ever got to work with Tony, went down into the caves and stuff, and for some random reason I just could not go in these caves. I'd been in them before twice, but that night I just couldn't, and I didn't get a chance to film with him, and only at the end. And then working away all the time, I only get a chance to go out one night with Karl and things like that. But this time I'm going to be able to film with him, because we might do a bit of something together as well. If we all have a good time, I think we should all do a bit of something together as well.
Most definitely.
So, what the hell? Was that a ghost?
Yeah.
Was that a ghost? Get off your phone. What are you typing? I got to look at this.
There you go.
Oh, there you go, yeah. You know what? Do you know what I actually did? And
What's
I bet
that?
you didn't even know this, right? I saved it to my phone so that I could just...
Kathy.
Look, I saved it to my phone so I could just press it like that.
What?
I've put your fucking thing in it in the chat.
Have you?
Yeah, but it's not come up. Why isn't mine? Why isn't mine? Oh, there you go.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Why does it come up like that? Oh, that's a bit.
Yeah, just click on that. Get me to 1,500. Make me an happy man.
Yeah, but not right now, Karl. Not right now.
Hey?
We'll do it at the end.
Yeah, do it at the end.
Stop stealing people off me, and we haven't even started yet. They have to leave to do that.
How many times have you watched my videos and you've got him and I'm saying this is Arron from Broken Cap? Subscribe.
Yeah, but what you've got to say is, you're right, Kazza. What you've got to think about is, though, right? Every video I do, greetings, guys. Welcome to a new episode. I'm here today with exactly
TV.
So if you're not going, Kemo TV, look at me, wow, they're not going to subscribe, are they?
Yeah, I'm going to have to start doing that a bit more often, aren't I?
What are you most looking forward to about this weekend? I mean, what are you going to do when you hear bangs and things when no one's in the room?
Mate, I just... you know what? I'm absolutely dreading it. I'm absolutely dreading it.
Are you actually?
I am, absolutely. Because to hear that REM pod go off, to hear doors shut and slam, and if you have a look in that video, there's not one bloody door on the hinge.
That's what I mean. It might have been a window, though. I was thinking about that the other day.
Well, it could have been, but I know what I heard.
We do like to think about what it could be, but in the moment...
I know what it was.
That's what I mean, in the moment.
Yeah. And that place just shocked me like footsteps. So what could that have been? Next door, like, you know what I mean?
I don't know. Like when we heard that gate, you know, that door go, and we're like, what the fuck was that? Is that a gate or what?
That's what I mean. I'm absolutely scared, but I know that I've got to get it done.
Yeah, it is going to be a mad one. And then that fucking bird right at the end, that raven or whatever it was, that fucking... who's walking out the property already.
Got me on the way in.
Karl, you just breathed into the mic so hard. Stop doing that so loud. Karl, it's well loud.
Oh, is it? I can't hear it.
You can't hear yourself ever. Anyway, So he was walking out the property, and then this fucking bird started flapping around. Karl runs off. He's like, let's just go fucking home. He was so fucking terrified of this place. So, yeah.
I mean, that bird got me on the way in, and that bird got me on the way out as well.
Well, you tend to think, see, this is the side of paranormal or just exploring or whatever people don't realise is it when you get home, it's a different experience. Like when you're editing it and stuff, it's still a bit scary because you just notice things you haven't seen and, oh no, that was in there with me, you know. But when you're there, every sound and bang is potential fucking murderer or ghost or the owner or the police or the, you know what I mean? It's like, it's so nerve-wracking.
You know what? I wouldn't mind somebody coming in halfway through that and say, right, mate, you've got to get out. The police, anything, I think, thank fuck for that, mate. You've turned up. I don't have to do this now. Honestly, because, I mean, I don't know how you're feeling, Arron, because you are worse than me.
Oh, yeah, I am. I'm gonna be like, yeah, this is going to be ace. This is going to be fine. And then I'm going to get to the place and I'm going to look at it. You know when you see, like, movies where the guy stood outside a building and then a clack of thunder happens above it? It's like that in my brain. You know what I mean? It's going to be...
But I think we're going to have 3 good videos.
Oh, yeah, definitely. So everyone, make sure you check out Tony's as well. This is going to be a free-parter over the course of mine, Karl's and Tony's. And it's going to be absolutely fucking amazing. And the reason why we wanted to do a little live before was, you know, to tell you all about it coming and really push this, because if I don't push it and no one knows about it, I won't do it. Because I need that force. I need you lot to be like, if you don't do it, Arron, we're not going to fucking watch you anymore. So, yeah, it's...
But you'll do it, Arron. I know you will, because usually, like, you know what I mean, if we say we're going to do something and we don't tell anybody, you'll say, yeah, I'm doing it. And then the day we're going to do it, no, I ain't doing it.
Yeah.
But because everybody knows that you are going to do it, I think you'll do it.
That's what I mean. I need that added pressure. Yeah. I need everyone to be like,
yeah,
I will unsub if you don't do it.
Behind you, ain't you?
Yeah.
So, you know, helping you on your way, protecting you.
What people don't realise is, Karl, you know that I make places more scarier.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing, you see.
I don't know how. I'm not a clairvoyant. I would never say I am. I'm not a fucking magic person or whatever, right? But I will say this. When Karl comes with me, shit goes down. When Karl goes on his own, it's a bit weird, but not too bad. So whether I just fire anxiety at him and make him anxious about it, or something's following me around, I don't know. But all I know is I'm going to go up there first. I'm going to stir that shit up like a fucking pot. And I'm going to send him straight in there.
Arron, don't be a pussy.
Who said that?
Just want to say hi to everybody in here. Just want to say thank you. I'm not being rude or anything if I don't say hello. I'm trying to concentrate on Man Mountain.
Oh, thank you for telling everyone that's come to see me how you feel about the comments, Karl.
Well, yeah.
I didn't like that, did you? No, in fairness, we're not neglecting the chat. We will come to the chat, but when you know, when it's to and from, it's so hard to read and then say and stuff. But I am looking at them and I am seeing them all. And thank you all so fucking much for coming. There's 29 people in here now, Karl. No pressure.
That's unbelievable.
No pressure.
On a Friday night, you know.
I know, that's so mad. Right, all I can say is then, guys, right, at the end of this, for the people who've just come, Karl has got a premiere out. So if we could all go over there at 7 o'clock just to give him a bit of love, give him a bit of, show him while we're here, you know?
Yeah.
Right. What else were we going to talk about today?
I don't know, actually. I haven't done no long moment today.
You don't know anything. Have you done any notes? Have you done any research, Karl?
Yeah, I left them downstairs.
Oh shit! You always do that. Have you researched anything to do with you? You've put your fucking channel up again, though. You've managed that.
Yeah, well, I just thought, like, you know, out there, like, people, you know, just in case people might want to come over and say hello, like, you know.
Of course they do. Right, what are you on now, Karl? Come on, we got to get Karl to 1,500. He needs 10.
He keeps telling me, stop checking all the time, don't do it. And then he's asking me.
Yeah, because this is a countdown now. We need to get Karl to 10.
Oh, I've gone up one. Good.
Yes, come on. Mate, honestly, Karl is one of them guys. You know how you don't really notice when a couple leave you and then a couple come back and blah blah
Well,
blah.
I do.
Carl will be like, someone left me yesterday. He could be on 1500. He'll be like, someone left me
I
yesterday.
want to know their address, everything.
I want to know who that is.
Knock on the door. What are you playing at, mate? Give your head a wobble.
Subscribe to me now.
Subscribe.
Turn up at their house. Can you imagine? And just like knock the door, and they're like, "Oh shit, it's Cabo TV."
Yeah, it's just,
I'm subscribed to you. I am. Like, yeah.
I mean,
Well,
I always say, don't I? I mean, I've said it before, and I've said it to Tony and all. You know what I mean? If I grow, and I want to grow naturally. Like, you know what I mean? I never look forward to what I could have. I always look back to what I have got. So I'll always look after the people that have subscribed to me, and I will keep going out and making good content. But
we had this conversation.
It's unbelievable, isn't it, what we do? Because we can drive for 3 to 4 hours there, film for 2 to 3 hours, drive 3 to 4 hours back home, and then sit there for hours and hours editing.
Yeah.
And then you're going through all that emotion. Is anybody going to turn up and watch this? Is anybody going to watch it? Is anybody going to leave?
This is the thing. You guys always turn up and you always make our day. But the thing is, me and Karl had this conversation in the car, right? It's not about getting millions of subs and going fucking mad for us. In fairness, everyone knows Karl's story now. But Karl did it for his reasons. I did it for my own mental health reasons. And it's become this amazing thing where we entertain you give us all this love and support, and we just want to entertain all the people that are firing at us, and that's it for us. It's not about how many there are. Yes, I'm saying get Karl to 1500 because it's a nice round number, but if you didn't, we'd still go out there and do it.
Well,
you know?
I'll still be going out and still making the contents because you look after the people that have subscribed to you. That's the main thing, isn't it?
Definitely.
Well,
I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. I'm not one of them liars that's like, oh, I don't care about subs. It's amazing to have them.
Oh,
if you can turn your passion into a job, go for it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that would be nice. I'd love to give my manager.
Thank you so much.
I hope he's watching this now.
Who?
My manager, because if I do get another job, bro, you're getting knocked the hell out.
Oh, here we go. This is getting cancelled now. You're not allowed to threaten people online, Karl.
Why not? Not even your own managers.
If no one gets to see this live again, I am sorry, but threatening behaviour like that.
Yeah, that's true. That is Kelly.
What's that? What's
that? Said Kelly. Yeah, put that up.
What?
This is my hobby. Yeah, this is my hobby, and I don't get to make people subscribe as they probably bring my contact shit. Kelly, I always want content. Honestly, Kelly, you put that much information and that much history into every one of your videos. We were talking about this in the
car as well.
It's just amazing.
Kelly, it's not what you do.
Me and Arron are going to get you one day and coming out with us.
Definitely. And it's not what you're making, and it's not like YouTube's not pushing you and things like this. When you first come on, right? I hate all these lies about everyone's got a fair chance. It's not the case. YouTube base you on your first sort of what's happened, and when you're first starting, it's a lot harder to know what to do, and then you grow as a person. And now you've gone from wondering what to say to full on stories about the place, full on history lessons, you know what I mean? And me and Karl was on about this, and you're really fucking good at it as well. What we on now? We need 5 more.
5 more.
Share him out, guys. 5 more. Let's get him. If we can get him to 1500 before his video starts, it'll make his day. It'd make his fucking year.
But yeah, Kelly puts that much information. It's unbelievable. What's that? Running with Scissors. Let me just scroll back down there. What's the name of the videos? Very interesting stories about mental health. I don't think Aaron's made a story about his mental health, but I never suffered mental health. What I had, I'm gonna have to make a video because Aaron keeps telling me to do it.
Yeah.
But I didn't suffer with mental health. Well, I did a little bit afterwards, but I had a stroke, and my stroke completely knocked me on my backside.
Yeah, like really bad as well, wasn't it? It worked like a little bit.
While I was on the stroke ward,
he's still suffering from it now. Put it that way.
Oh yeah, my left arm is tingling and still numb. My left side, but it took me a good 2 months before I can even go out with Arron to make my first video.
Yeah.
You know, I couldn't walk properly. I couldn't talk properly.
But it took the stroke for him to have the confidence to say, I need to do something with myself.
Yeah, do something.
Arron's my friend, and I'm going to ask him, can I come with you one of the days? He came out after he got a bit better, and you had the itch then, didn't you? And you were like, I'm coming out with you all the fucking time. You know?
Yeah, I just got like, you know what I mean? I mean, I've got a good family and everything, like, but I was just going to, I was doing 6 days a week at the time, and I think I had 3 jobs going at the same time and working 6 days a week. It just took
You
me
saw
out
a
of me.
picture of Karl back then as well. He's lost a lot.
Oh,
of weight.
yeah. I think I've lost 5.5 stone or something like that.
Yeah, but from what you look like to now.
Yeah, it's unbelievable, isn't it? Well, I
Crazy.
hate that word, unbelievable. I've got to stop saying it.
You always
I've got to
say
stop
it.
saying it.
I'll say to him, have you seen this place? He go, yeah, it's unbelievable.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, you
there
have.
it is again. There it is again.
Yeah, but like you said, it just took a lot, and I just thought, you know, I've got to have something to aim for at the end of the week when I finish work. So I dropped all my hours. I dropped down to 1 job, and I just work 5 days a week now. But now I've got something to aim for, the weekend to film.
And it was the best thing for you, really, wasn't it? Let's face it.
Yeah, that's
We
it.
ended up, see, this is another thing. I released a video the other day where we didn't find a good place, really. And we didn't capture anything, and it wasn't like spooky ghost. Ooh, it was. We were just on the adventure itself, because we see this as the cameras are there, but it's just me and him having this laugh, right? And I thought, well, we've had a load of busts, we've not found anywhere to go. I have to still release this because people need to see that it's still fun, just going out and being mates, innit?
Exactly, that's what it's about, innit? I mean, how many times have we got there and we were not able to get in, but had a good laugh on the way and had a good laugh on the way back? And we made a video just for ourselves in the woods, and I don't mean that in any. What I mean was,
Here we go. Karl's lowering the tone.
We've seen all these orbs, and Arron, like, you know, being Arron, Karl, they're round you, mate, they're round you.
No, way, hold on, Karl.
We should have put that out.
That's that. You know what? Fair play to you, Runs with Scissors. Have you seen this?
No.
I'm finally getting better after being bed bound from COVID and lupus over 3 years. It's crazy. See, this is a thing.
Yeah, well done, Runs with Scissors.
It's well done. Can we all have arts in the chat for Runs with Scissors? See, this is the thing. This platform I created, like the Broken Capital side, obviously Cabos, that's all it is. But this isn't a place for any drama, any craziness. If you see someone have a go at me and I don't have a go back, it's because this place specifically is for you guys to shout your channels out, to have a chat. Like, both ends of the coin will be in these chats. But you know, so long as everyone's civil and great and happy, that's all I care about. It's not about who's right or wrong.
Same as East Coast Paranormal Crawlers. I've had 3 heart attacks. I understand, Karl, how horrible it is. 3 heart attacks. Fair play to you.
No way, really?
Yeah.
Jesus. More hearts in there as well. You know what? Just
Run
hashtag love.
And East Coast Paranormal.
Hashtag love. Anything like that. Let's just show the love. And what I was saying before is, because we were asked about the mental health thing. A lot of people have got, you know, anxiety and depression and things like that. So I never really shout it out as a thing, because there's so many people out there that've got it, and so many people that don't know they've got it, you know, because it's in fairness, it's sad, but it is quite a common thing to have. Whereas my anxiety got to a point where I just needed to have an outlet and a creative place to be. And that's why this will only ever be love, because I can't stand conflict. It just fucking drives me insane. So if you see someone in the chat you don't like, you don't have to say hello, you know, and if you do say hello, amazing. There's some love right there, you know. This channel will only ever be
100%.
This channel will only ever be love. You know, it will only ever, I don't know, it can only ever thrive if there's love in it, because I can't stand people who hating each other all the time. It's just not something I'm built to do. And we're getting a bit serious now. Let's get back to the funny side. Make these people happy, Karl.
Yeah. Hi, probably not paranormal.
I've also got a video out just after Karl's at 8 o'clock.
Oh, here we go. It's all about him now. Look.
What does it say on the channel, Karl?
Can we get it back?
Oh, what does it say? What does it say on the
It says, come
fucking
and chat with
channel?
Karl and Arron.
On
You've done it
what
again, haven't
channel?
you?
On
You've done
what
it again,
channel?
haven't you?
Yes, I writ you
Oh,
first
mate.
by accident.
He loves me. He loves me.
Right, so I got a video coming out. Now, the reason why I'm bringing it up after saying that, because it reminded me, it was a bit of a controversial thing with me and Karl when I met some amazing people and some people I thought I'd never see, you know, especially Shuck and Bad Cat and people like that, and Lee as well. Like, we'd been talking way before that had even happened. And then we met some other people there that I thought, okay, this is going to cause some sort of divide. I'm really pissed off. But you know what? We got there. And it was the best, nicest, happiest time ever. And me and Karl went there as people going, right, you've had some issues with people I like. We've had issues with people you like. Let's meet in the middle here, have a chat, a conversation. Everyone there was on the same level and everyone had the best fucking time ever. Right? I didn't get any footage really because we were having so much of a good time. And let's face it, you try and do a ghost hunt and things like that with 20 fucking million people in the fucking room. It doesn't work because there's just too much atmosphere. You know, and I was saying this now, as people started to leave, the place started getting a bit weird, and I was like, okay.
Yeah.
But I just want to put a full stop in this now and say, I'm going to hang around with people you probably don't like. I'm going to hang around with people that you probably fucking love. I love everyone and every creator just for being creators, because that's what I'm on here for. I'm not on here to prove to you that the fucking afterlife's real. I'm not on here to prove to you that whatever I see and hear is real, because I'm just here to entertain you and with real reactions to things. And one day, if an apparition appears in front of me and Karl and says, hi, I'm a ghost, we'll have it on film. You know,
it'll be in my pocket.
We're not. There's people out there. This is why I hate the feud. I hate the feud because both sides have got good arguments, right? They're saying, why can't I exist? They're saying for this reason, and then they're saying, well, you shouldn't exist. So who do you say shouldn't exist? It's not a thing, you know. No one should ever be able to say that. It doesn't matter who you think's the worst person ever. Everyone is entitled to their opinion, and I'm saying that to both fucking sides. You know, create what you want, live life, be happy, and stop worrying about it. Because the more you worry about it, it hits your video. You can tell. You know, be your fucking best self. And I'm quoting myself as I always do. Stay fucking awesome. You know, do it to the best of your abilities. I mean, look at Karl. Karl was nothing before I found him, and then I made him go for a run every day. I made him wear better clothes. I made him listen to better music. I fucking taught him how to edit. That's all jokes, by the way. Karl's fucking ace from day one.
Yeah.
The only problem with Karl was he liked to bargain, right? And he first time he started round, I could say this now because he's got all mint stuff now, so it doesn't matter. If I'd have said it then, it would have been a bit harsh. But Karl's like, yeah, man, got this 4K camera, night vision, 40 quid, fucking
got
mint.
ripped off tonight from Amazon. Wasn't even bloody 1080p.
It was this Chinese thing, but it looked the part. It did look the part, but it had none of the function inside it. Like, I'm pretty sure you had to put like pennies in it to make it work. And I was just like, yeah, man, fucking that's mint, that is, you know, like. And I'll go home because I'm super obsessive. Like, I don't know I've got ADHD, but if I had something, it'd be along them lines. And I super obsess over one thing. And I, by then, watched about 1,000 videos on what's the best camera and why and what function does what. And Karl turns up with this Chinese thing, goes, ready? What we doing? I'm like, just looking at him in my head, I'm going, this isn't going to work. But then,
why didn't you tell me straight away? Like, you know,
no, but I did because I weaned you onto my camera, remember?
Yeah, that didn't work out well for me either.
Yes, Parple's in. He's the sexiest
Purple
man in the world. Purple Heart's in for Parple.
Hi,
So
Kelly.
yeah, Karl turned up with this fucking 40 quid camera and he's like, I'm ready. And I thought, fucking, this is going to be so... I don't know what to tell him because I've already just watched 1,000 videos on why I've got the camera I've got. Anyway, push the story forward a little bit. Karl ends up getting all this amazing stuff and now he's got better shit than me.
Yeah, but no matter what I do, because like after my stroke, like I wobble a bit. So if you see in my videos, I'm wobbling or it seems a bit unsteady. I've got this camera with a stabilizer built in, and I still can't bloody stop wobbling.
Yeah, but I reckon you got one leg shorter than the other.
I reckon I have.
Just
you know,
like this.
I might
That's
put
how
like
he walks, like that.
what do they call it? If I walk like that, that's what you call a sniper's nightmare.
Pimp walk.
But what I might do is put a box of matches in my trainers and see if that helps. I'll level me up a bit.
Massive... See, this is the thing, right? He might have had a shit camera, but it ended up being the best night ever because we just fucking gelled so well together that it never stopped. And that's why we've got this amazing community now. Just
we're like chalk and cheese, ching and chong.
We are, though. We are. But that's the best thing about it. Me and him bicker so much in the car. Like, we are, like, married and shit. But, like I said, you know, we're not here to tell you ghosts are real. We're here so you two can see us shit our fucking selves, but have the best time in the world, you know. And just please, if you see someone in the chat you don't like, give them a heart or just don't speak to them, because this is what Broken Capital is and will always ever be, just pure love, right? And I agree with both sides of the spectrum, and no one deserves to be told they shouldn't exist. And I'll full stop it there because we're not going to talk about it anymore, because it's one of them. Let's go back, because this is the thing now. Paranormal chefs, right? Let's get paranormal chefs. What are your subs on? And let's get paranormal chefs up there as well.
Yeah, what's that? Guy Cam got a horrible walking around.
Tony's the guy, if no one knows, from Paranormal Chef, who got us into the hotel when we did our first ever real like place that wasn't abandoned, and there was lights and there was heating and there was fucking nice rooms.
I still need 5 more.
Okay. It's
5 more subs to get to 1,500. I'll get there. I'll get there.
Put your channel up again as well, because everyone, if people have come in and out, I will keep saying this. Karl's got a video at 7. If you want to go over there, please check it out. Yeah. And then my video will be right afterwards as well at 8 o'clock. Going back to my video, like I said, I've got my nice little intro in there. I know you like the intros. It's a bit different though this time. It's more heartfelt, and it's kind of what my experience was being out with people that I didn't know if I'd get on with, let's say. But honestly, it was so fucking amazing. And like, I'd obviously met Parple previously, I met Lee previously, Iconj previously, and so it wasn't as scary because I knew there'd be people there that I knew. Does it have sad music? Papa, you've seen it, hopefully. Did you write the script this time? We all know I like a bit of sad music, a bit of old film, and a nice voiceover. And I like to go in towards this like this and go, "Greetings, guys, and welcome." With a very deep voice. Karl tried it the other day, and he was like this, "Hello."
Yeah, Jared, I've got a deep voice, and I'm the.
That's one thing with Karl. He has got a squeaky voice.
I have, yeah.
Not in an horrible way.
Run with scissors. Who's Tony? Tony is the paranormal chef.
Yeah, if you all want to click on Paranormal Chef.
Yeah, Paranormal Chef. Cooking, no bullshit.
Thank you for the welcome, everyone. We love watching you too, and I agree with you. See, this is the thing. Thank you so much, right? But I'm going to put it up. Hold on. Thank you so much for agreeing with me, and I know what you mean by that. You know, you don't want the hate and everything else as well. But what I'm trying to get at is sometimes I'll do things you don't agree with as well, but that's cool too. No one should ever be told that what they think is the wrong thing. You know, if it's the way you feel, it's the way you feel. But one thing people need to realize, and this is a little bit off topic, is it made you feel that way, but not others. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So there'll always be people that this could be an art show, and someone said that is the best piece of artwork I've ever seen. It makes me feel this way. It makes me feel a certain way that makes me want to be happy forever. And someone else can look at it and go, "That's shit, that is." But they're both right, you know, because they both feel a certain way.
Nice one, Purple. You know I love you too, mate, and me and you were that radiator. Radiator fans, mate.
You know, the way you say me and you were that radiator, we need to elaborate to people because they think that you two are like fondling radiator.
There is a radiator only fan page.
Oh my God. Don't even lie, Karl. We don't lie on this channel. Karl was thinking about doing an OnlyFans with Purple and the sexiest radiators you've ever seen. Completely nude.
I don't like the new radiators. I like the old-fashioned cast iron, big, thick ones. I don't know. It's just something that you don't see every day. So when you do see it, you just think, "Wow, I'd love to have one of them in my house."
I love that because he did that once and didn't even realise. We walked into this house, and to be fair, I can appreciate a good radiator, Karl. I can, even though I say it's just a fucking radiator, right? And Karl was looking at it for ages with his camera. He was going like this, like looking at it. And he went, wow. He didn't know I was watching. And I was like, looking at him like, he really likes that radiator. And then I just started filming and I was like, this one's for Purple. He's going to send it him later.
I just think they're absolutely brilliant. I really do. There's just something about, I mean, I like going into places and looking at the old wallpaper and all. I love old wallpaper from the like 40s and the 50s. And then
Don't
you see
even
the
tell me you got
radiator.
a fetish for fucking wallpaper now too.
Not as much as the radiators like, but no, I like the wallpaper.
Oh, look,
So
even
do you know
Bob's
what I
saying,
hate?
look, I see why you love Arron now. Do you love
What's
me?
that?
Do you love me? Look.
But like, you know, when we've gone into how many places like stately like manor homes, and then you got a gas cooker or electric cooker.
The first
thing
thing you fucking bitch about is their utensils. The meat hook house are about to see today. Massive kitchen, lovely old place, and they had the shittest fucking cooker ever.
It was about that thing.
He wasn't
a
like
big farmhouse like this should have a big, massive Ray-Ban keeping the kitchen warm.
You didn't say, but if you ever wondered,
Thank
they
you,
might have a
Eileen.
big house because they don't fucking spend the money, right? It's fucking
Just like pigs
Karl,
and cows and
but
ducks
Karl
and chickens.
isn't like, is this place haunted? What's the story behind it? Is there murderers here? Wow. He's like, fucking hell. Have you seen this, Arron? I'm like, what, mate? Is it interesting? He went, that's a shit cooker, isn't it? Fucking hell. Yeah, it is. Right, next.
It just, you know what I mean, to some people, like, you know what I mean, probably wouldn't just walk past that cooker and not think anything. But me, I'm thinking this place has got like 100 acres. It's got barns, stables. The farmhouse is 3 levels with a cellar, massive, and they've got a literal electric radiator cooker. You think, where's the bloody Ray-Ban?
Yeah, but Karl, they might not could afford it at the time. You know, see, there's a little misconception that farmers are millionaires, man. But have you seen what they wear? You know,
Wear the same bloody stuff all the time, don't they?
The other thing as well that I love about Karl is he's very, very good at one-liners without realizing it. Like, because he'll do it in this chat, and he has done it in this fucking chat. I'll be talking to him about something really cool. That, oh, this and this, and I learnt this, and he'll go, "Is that a washing machine?" Okay, you didn't fucking listen to me at all, did you?
The best one was your video of the meat hook. We're up in the attic.
Yeah.
And I'm looking through this hole, and you're recording me because my bloody arse is out.
Yeah, I remember.
And I
Yeah,
thought, I can't believe you left
Karl's
Adam
ass. Look at Karl's ass, everyone.
And I come out of this hole, and he's like, "Oh, I can hear something." And you tapped on the beam, and as I turned to where your finger was tapping, I looked at your face, was like, and I just thought, "Wow, look at that aerial."
You did, didn't you? I remember. I was like, I can hear tapping on this beam look like this, Karl. It did make this noise, and he's literally there going,
"Thank you, Joe."
The aerial's like that much anymore.
It's just like, you know what I mean? I've never seen an indoor aerial indoors. They're usually outside on chimneys.
Yeah, but they used to put them in lofts too, didn't they? And then Pauline got involved. Everyone loves Pauline now. Every time someone even asked me from the States, they said, "Oh, we just call them tarps." I was like, well, you know, English people, we like to add a bit more. It probably is called a tarpaulin in America as well.
I just can't say certain words. I mean,
but it's like, oh, it's a tarpaulin, and I was like, oh no, that is going to stick.
I've got like a speech impediment.
But I like to emphasise on it because, right, anyone else would go, oh, fucking hell, I can't speak very well. But the more laughs we get out of it, Come on, Carl. We get so many laughs out of your fucking mispronounced words. We need
I
a
mean,
dictionary of mispronounced Carl words.
what's that thing called?
The best one I ever heard you say, right? It's a bit PG 18 or whatever, right? I was like, "Oh, have you got the stuff?" Da da da. And he goes, "Where's the rim pod?" And I was like, "The what, Carl? Is the rim pod? Rem pad? The rim pad?" I was like, "Rem pod?" He's like, "Yeah, that's it. I haven't brought it." I was like, "Fucking dick."
Yeah. So it's like I have to think really hard before I say something, but sometimes you just say it.
Look, no, Carl, look. Hold on. Oh, where is it? Look, this is what I mean.
Exactly, probably not paranormal.
Carl has never seen an indoor aerial indoors.
I haven't. Usually they're on big chimneys,
Oh no,
aren't they?
you don't get the irony. Doesn't matter. Does not matter.
What? Is there a joke in that somewhere?
Yeah, massive fucking joke.
Is there? Let me have a look at that.
You've never seen an indoor aerial indoors.
Indoor aerial indoors. No, I've never seen one indoors.
It's an indoor aerial.
Yeah, but it was one that was meant to be outside, though. It was
Then
like
it's an outdoor aerial indoors.
Was it? Like a 4-foot one.
For fuck's sake. People think that we're not really like this, Carl. Well, they're seeing this for real now. This is real time, Carl. Getting shit wrong and us laughing about it.
Oh, no,
'Cause I
but
get shit
people
wrong
mistaking one that you used to put on top of your TV.
Yeah,
and
no,
put it
you're
in the
going
back.
too into it now, Carl.
That's
What
an
he meant
indoor
was-
aerial.
No, listen. You saw an outdoor aerial indoors.
Yeah, I've never seen that before.
So, did you see an indoor aerial indoors? He's blanked. I've killed him.
No.
His
I
brain
know
cell
what
has
you
just
mean
gone.
now.
Oh man, I love this community. I do. I miss you, Carl. Yeah. I miss you, Carl. We all need to meet up again soon. Of course, we fucking do. Every single day.
Yeah,
What does this one say here? I'm very skeptical about the paranormal, but I am not watching you guys because of the ghosts hunting. You make me laugh, and that's why I love. I sound like a child when I speak. Sorry.
That's why I love
Look.
you two so much. Face red heart.
It comes up face red heart.
Face red heart shape.
Yeah, that would have been emojis, but this program doesn't know
Oh, yeah.
that. Carl's there like
Love
face
you too.
red heart shape, face red heart shape. It's like, what does that mean?
Yeah.
Listen, I'll say this a million times over. We try ghost stuff because it scares us. You know, if we find something one day, we find something. If we don't, we don't. We're not paranormal investigators where it's like full on. That's a bit of evidence. Better write it down and let's re-look at that a couple of times to see if it's real and stuff. We're just guys in the moment, mishearing shit, thinking it's something else, and then we tell you at the end, "Oh, it weren't this. It was this and that and that." But at the time, we just want to be the best people we can be, having the best laugh ever. And there's cameras there. That's it. That's all it is. You know, I might speak to you a few times on the camera, but in general, it is just me and Karl having a laugh. And you guys are the best people ever that we show. You know, there's no acting, there's no stupidness. There's just me and Karl. Karl getting shit wrong, me getting shit wrong, laughing, and getting a fucking scare out of it. Right, we've got 5 minutes left. I'm going to say this last time. Karl has got a video coming out in like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And that one's at the Meat Hook House, actually, isn't it? That was
Yeah,
your version.
I'm a little bit behind with my videos.
Yeah, Karl went out with Karl's thing is Karl isn't
think
leaving
I'm
me.
behind, would you?
This isn't the thing where Karl's leaving me. Who I work away a lot, and I said to Karl, and he agreed as well. The best thing for Karl to do while I'm away is just smash out as many cool videos with whoever wants to go with him. You know, he's done a lot with Tony as well. Tony's a great guy. But whenever I come back, we're still the same. We'll always be the fucking same. It'll always be me and Karl and mine because I'm only out once anyway. But Karl will be with different people as well. So yeah, if you can, please show him some support. What's your timer on your fucking thing when it starts? Is it like 5 minutes or anything? No, Karl, I know what time it's on. I meant if you got a timer thing on it. so people can have time to get there. Because if not, I'll finish it a bit earlier.
I ain't got a clue.
This is what I have to put up with. Oh, good to see you do this, Arron. No, what's that? Can you read that to me, Karl, please, darling?
Which one?
This one.
Good to see you do this, Arron. On a serious note, really, it's keep doing what you do and nothing else matters. And you know I'm always here for you for a bum out.
I love you, man.
I'll be out that day
honestly,
filming.
Everyone, I fucking hell, I might as well say it. We've got a couple of minutes. I was going through a bit of a stage where I was like, oh, am I doing the right thing? Da-da-da. Everyone has a bit of emotional time when they're trying to create things. And Parble's just taught me straight out of it. He always knows what to say. Right, Karl's video starts in 3 minutes. Have you got anything to say? Yeah.
3 minutes?
Yeah.
Wow.
3 minutes. Can you
well,
put the
thank
link,
you everybody for coming.
Put the link to your video in, not your channel. Do you know how to do that?
No. You'll have to do that, Arron.
You what?
You'll have to do that.
I'm going to try and do it now.
What are you laughing at me for? And you just said,
Because
I'll try.
I just said, oh, can you put up your fucking thing? And you're like, no. Why? I don't know how. Oh, my God. Right, Meat Hook Farm. 2 minutes. Starts in 2 minutes.
2 minutes. I'll get it onto my channel now.
Right, hold on. Share. Copy link. And then straight in the chat. Oh, shit. Right then. So if you could all go over to that, I'll put it in the chat.
I would appreciate it. Thank you, everybody.
Not
Thank
straight
you all
away.
for coming tonight.
Tell me how much you love me first. No, thank you all so much. I fucking wholeheartedly appreciate everyone who's come today. I never fucking send them out and I always forget. Tell your friends. Let's get Karl to 115. And
yeah,
thank you all for being here. Stay awesome. Be your best self. Forget about all the bullshit that's going on in the world and just be your best self. Be creative and please love each other.
I only need 3 now.
I just done an amazing speech. He's like, I only need 3 now. He wasn't even fucking listening.
Oh, well, so listen to every
You know
single
what, everyone?
you
Don't
said.
go over to Karl now. Honestly, I'd appreciate it, guys, if you went over to Karl. I love you all. And stay awesome. Be your best self.